Hello, good morning. It is Thursday, February 10th. So this weekend is Mid-Month Book Bash. It starts tomorrow on Friday, but I am going to get a head start and I will be posting my new TBR game today, so it will have already gone live before you actually see this. And in that, I got a TBR game card for Tic Tac TBR. I will link the original creator of that TBR game down below. And this is the board that I am working with. So I'm going to be trying to get a tic-tac-toe from that this weekend. We'll see if I can make that happen. Because typically weekends are not strong reading times for me, mostly because we do, obviously Grayson is our main focus on the weekends. But I have a couple of books on the go right now that would fit some of these prompts. So let's see. I'm holding my camera. Let me see if I can set it down somewhere. Precariously perched. Also, my battery's flashing. I'm reading, or started reading, Goliath. I'm only like 14 pages into this, but this would work for Treat Yourself because I did buy this week. It would also work for Set in the Future. And it would also work for between 250 and 350 pages. So, yes. This one is, and current year acquisition as well, although I kind of want to draw that out of the cup and see what I get. But, yeah, so this could work for quite a few of the prompts. I'm also reading, let me get it. So I am listening to the audiobook of Amari and the Night Brothers. Sorry, there it goes. It's like the camera reset the color based on what's behind me. So this could count for Treat Yourself because I bought this week, and it could also count for fantasy. So there is that. I don't think oh, no. When did this come out? I think 2021, so I don't think it fits for 2020 backlist. But let me double check. Yeah, 2021, so yeah. And then I am part of the way through this one, the 29th book in the Animorph series. Technically this could be set in the future, because I feel like it's like a near future dystopian sci-fi kind of situation. But also these were written in like the 1990s, so I don't know what we consider future, but could count it for that. Yeah, that's the only thing that this would count for. So those are the three that I am currently reading. I will definitely finish The Sickness. Probably won't finish these two, but we're gonna, we'll try and see what we get. And then I also have Heartstopper Volume 4, which would count for graphic novel. So that is also on the list of possibilities. Okay, like I said, battery flashing, and I'm gonna go get ready to leave the house because I'm gonna run an errand and then go by the pottery studio and see if I can't trim some things / I don't know, maybe throw some more things on the wheel. We'll see. But I will check in with you guys a little bit later. I just spent 2-ish hours in there. I trimmed all of my pieces, although I need to look up more information about trimming because I think I might have waited too long to trim them. I'm not sure. So that was iffy, but I got them so that they were a little smoother on the bottom. And I had to carve my little snail into it because I couldn't use my stamp because they were definitely too hard for stamping. So this time I threw probably about 10, no, well, I tried to throw about 8 pieces, but I think I got 4. And I am gonna come back on Sunday and check on them. I covered them with plastic this time. So hopefully that means that they will still be the consistency that I can stamp and carve on them, but we shall see. So that is where we are right now. And hopefully the pieces that I threw on Tuesday will be bone dry so that I can put them on the shelf to get fired so that I can glaze them next weekend. So we'll see. I'm comically bad. It's only been 6 months since I was throwing on the wheel, and it's definitely a thing that I'm gonna have to get more and more used to. Watch some more tutorials. I definitely want to take another class, but yeah, it's a skill that I am working on, and I have a year-long membership with Scenic City Clay Arts, so I have plenty of time to do that. I'm definitely going to make sure that I take off some days during the year just to go throw pottery, because it's nice to have something that's just for me. So yes. I also listen to my audiobook, so hold on, let me get my phone and I can tell you, well, Scribd took away the percentage thing on books, but I think I'm about a quarter into Amari and the Night Brothers, and I really, really like it. It's giving me serious Nevermore vibes as far as like magical school, where the main protagonist is kind of an outcast because she is the thing that is forbidden or illegal, so like her magic is illegal, and I love that. I really, really love that. And I also love how it works in like class and race and like bullying and those kind of things. Like it talks about some really serious issues and how those affect our main character, and it's great. Yeah, so there's a lot of commentary going on in here, and it's definitely giving me exactly what I need. So yes, I still don't think I'll finish that this weekend, but you know, who knows? Well, I just went in Target and spent a bunch of unnecessary money, but it was nice just to walk around Target for no reason whatsoever. But now I'm headed home. I was going to get some bubble tea, but honestly, I just don't feel like going in anywhere else, and I have to pee really badly. So I'm going to go home. Always get you in precariously perched situations. As you can see, I am home. And, oh God, where is it? There it is. I have marked it in my book. I am 30%, 34%, so a third of the way through Amari and the Night Brothers. And yeah, this is fantastic. I am really happy to have found another middle grade series that I really enjoy, because I'm a huge fan of the Nevermore series, and I think this is incredible. So, yeah, I'm glad this exists for a number of reasons, and I can't wait to see how this continues on. And I think the second book is already out, so I might listen to that on audiobook, or I might wait until it comes out in paperback as well. I don't know, because I don't know how many books are going to be in this series, so I'll have to look that up and see if there's anything saying how many are going to be in this series. But yeah, I have been sort of in not a reading slump, but just like not in the mood for anything. And my last audiobook was Wahala by Nikki May. And I just sort of, so it was fine. Like, it was really well told story, super layered, but there was a lot of toxic friendship, which is a huge trigger for me that I do not enjoy in books, as well as infidelity and just like lots of lying, and it just characters doing stupid things that you wanted to throttle them for. So listening to that audiobook, and I couldn't listen to it when I was on the way to my parents' house or back from my parents' house with Grayson, because there was a lot of swearing and like sexual language in that. And he's at that age where, like, even with my audiobooks on like almost 2 times speed, he's still repeating the words. So he's definitely taking it in. So I was like, no, we're not going to listen to this in the car with him. So it was taking me really, really, really long time to listen to it. So yeah, I'm glad to have an audiobook that I can listen to in the car with him, because that allows me to listen to more of it. And then, yeah, so I might pick up one of these. Probably if I pick one up, it's going to be Goliath. I'm going to try to finish this tonight. I have it on ebook, which has been a game changer for Animorphs books. But I read a couple more pages in this before I left, and I'm starting to get more into it. Always the first bit of a book is the hardest for me. So gonna get into this here in a minute. I went to Target and bought a bunch of random crap. One of them is this duck fishing or hook-a-duck, I don't know, depending on where you're from, what you call it, which is one of the TBR games that I have in my TBR game stack, but I hadn't recreated it yet. But I saw this for $3 in the like $1 to $5 Target bins, and was like, this is so much easier than trying to piece this together myself. And for $3, I can't complain. And if it's garbage, it's garbage. But yeah, so gonna be making this into another TBR game. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to do a little bit of editing / just vegging out. Because I just feel really tired after having gone out and about for like 3 or 4 hours. And then I have to go pick up the baby in about an hour and a half. So, yep, that is it so far, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Here I am in the worst lighting ever, yet again. I'm sitting by the fire, even though it was like 70 degrees today in February. Maybe if I turn this way, is that better? That's somewhat better. I'm editing my new TBR game video, and I am probably 40% into this. I'm really, really, really loving this. So looking forward to listening to this tomorrow morning, and maybe throughout the day. We shall see. I haven't really done any other reading. We took a walk. When I got back, I was like, I'm going to sit down and read and relax, because I've been out all day, and then I did not. I just wanted to take a walk, so we walked around the neighborhood, and then by the time I got back, basically just had time to drink some water and then head out to go pick up Grayson. And then, yeah, fun family time, and then he got in bed without much fuss, and now I am down here with Kitty. Down here editing and whatnot. I'll have to show you tomorrow. We got Simon a harness, a better harness than what he had, and we took him outside, and it was hysterical because he keeps trying to dart outside, which is not good. But like if we take him out on the leash, he just like flops over because he wants to be outside, but he doesn't want to be outside. it's fun. But also some of my bulbs are starting to push through the in the garden, so I do need to get out there and actually weed that. And I think it's supposed to be kind of nice tomorrow, so I might do that tomorrow, or I might save it for Saturday and let Grayson help me, because he does really like to be outside, and I think he'd have fun pulling up the weeds because he'd think it was a game. So I might save that for Saturday. But yeah, I'm gonna finish editing this, and then hopefully my ibuprofen will kick in because my head hurts, and then I can do a little bit of reading. Kitty cuddle cuddle. I need a new camera. Good night. I don't even know if I've said good morning yet, but it's 1:40 in the afternoon. And other than a little bit of audiobook listening this morning, I've done very little reading. I've been trying to edit my TBR video. It's not going well. So I decided to take a break. I watched some YouTube and ate too much food. And now I'm going to take a random middle of the day bath. I don't know if I said this before, but I've been off this whole week because we were supposed to be in Portland and then Seattle for the lovely Stephanie's wedding the beginning of the week, and then just vacation for the rest of the week. But because of the snowstorm a week ago in Dallas, we couldn't get out of Chattanooga, so we ended up having to cancel. But we've just been sort of hanging around the house since then, so that's why I've been that's why I can take a middle of the day bath, because I'm not working today. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do that, and I'll check in with you after. I'm 40 pages into this, and I'm not totally following this, to be honest. It's very disjointed, and I don't know if that's intentional. Did I just realize something? Why did I think that this was written by a woman? It's not written by a woman. We're gonna see what these chocolate croissants from Trader Joe's turn into, because you are supposed to just leave them out for 9 hours and they're supposed to rise, so we'll see. Weird. Okay, so these are legit. Looking forward to eating one. There are pine cones in there, yeah. So we are just out here hiking today. It's very pretty. I will have to insert a picture or a video of Grayson hiking up to the quarry in his little yellow boots. It's just so cute. I love it.
We can go off one of the...
Hello. Have I, other than when I was hiking, I'm not sure that we've had a face-to-face today. Shutter in this thing. I am getting a new camera for my birthday. Yeah, so today has been almost a wash for reading. I did... I'm so tired because I weeded the garden. So I listened to another third of Amari and the Night Brothers. So I've got, let's see, about 150 pages left in this, and I might actually finish it tomorrow because I am going to drive down to the pottery studio again for the third time this week, to see if maybe I can stamp my pieces to see how the experiment with the plastic went, and to see if my other pieces are bone dry so that they can go in the kiln. Yeah, I mean, that's about, yeah, that was all to say that I'm going to be doing some driving tomorrow, so I will get to listen to some more of Amari and the Night Brothers. I don't know that I'm going to throw anything on the wheel tomorrow. I think I might need a slight break based on the fact that my shoulders and everything already hurt from weeding, and I don't want to, I don't want to do too much. So there's that, and then I read a few pages in this, still starting to get a little bit more of the thread. It has really short chapters, which is great for me, like being like, okay, I'm going to read, like, I'll read this chapter, I'll read this chapter, I'll read this chapter. So, yeah, that is going okay. We'll see if it gets a little bit more, I don't know, if it draws me in a little bit more. And then this came in the mail yesterday, which is another one of my most anticipated reads, so looking forward to reading that. I cannot stress to you enough how disturbing the Animorphs books are later in the series. I'm on book 29. Disturbing. So disturbing. Like, the last two have been like, how is this a middle grade series? And are the kids who read this far in the series when they were teenagers okay now? Like, are they okay? Because I'm an adult and I'm not sure I'm okay. Yeah, my shoulders are killing me today. I think it's partially carrying a baby around because he's so heavy now, but it's mostly all of the weeding that I did, and I think I overdid it. So there's that. I took some ibuprofen, and now I'm gonna go to sleep. What's happening? Have I? I don't even know. I don't think I have checked in at all today because today was utter chaos. Yeah. Little one woke up in a mood, which he usually does when he sleeps kind of late because then he's hungry, but like he doesn't want to do anything, even eat. So it's always a rocky start, and then it continued to be chaos. But I went down to the pottery studio. I wasn't able to stamp all of my pieces. I was able to stamp one, and then I had to carve the rest of them, and they could have all been trimmed on the wheel, but I was like, there are too many people here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't like find a place where like nobody is around me, where I can just do stupid shit by myself. So, yeah, I didn't do that. But I did come home and finish Amari and the Night Brothers. I did not get a battery replacement, so my battery is still flashing, so it might cut me off. This is it. One of the things I caught on to early, which it didn't matter that I caught onto it early, it still was phenomenally revealed, and yeah, it was So good. I would highly recommend this. If you haven't read this and you have read the Nevermore books, then you definitely would enjoy this. And if you enjoyed this, you might enjoy the Nevermore books. I like it, has that like competition vibe, secret magic school situation, found family kind of stuff. So yeah, I liked that about it. But yes, this was phenomenal and I cannot wait to read the next one. I think it comes out in June or August, but yeah, so I'll be getting the audiobook of that like as soon as it comes out. Yeah, so I am now going to just sort of hang out because I have to work tomorrow. I technically have tomorrow off, but I'm going to give it back because the reason I had it off was to recover from travel, and obviously we didn't travel. So tomorrow, or maybe tonight, I'm going to start the audiobook of Sea State, and then yeah, it's like a 6-hour audiobook, so hopefully I can finish that this week. And then there is an audiobook of this on Scribd as well, and I might start it. So I don't know. It's chaos. My book choices right now are chaos. I just can't. I said chaos a lot in this clip. I just am feeling very like scattered, and so I haven't been able to focus on books, and I keep just like skip hopping to other things, other books. So yeah, I don't know. Happy Valentine's Day. It's 4 o'clock, 4:30. And I read the entirety of Heartstopper Volume 4, and it was really, like, it was really sweet, but also kind of hard to read because it deals a lot with mental illness and eating disorders, and yeah, it was a lot, but really well dealt with, I felt like. Yeah. And yeah, I read the whole thing today, start to finish. I need to look and see how I'm actually doing on my bingo board, because I've only read, well, I guess I've technically read 3 books because I read, The Sickness, which was the book 29 in the Animorph series. So I could have possibly hit bingo. I will need to check that. But for now, I was just going to check in and let you know that I finished that graphic novel. And I will consult the bingo board and come back to you this evening. Editing Jenny here. I'm here to wrap up this vlog because apparently I just forgot, which based on the rest of this vlog, I'm not sure anybody's going to be all that surprised. But yes, so how did I actually do on bingo is the question. Board's up here. The first thing I finished was The Sickness by K.A. Applegate, which is the 29th, I think, book in the Animorph series. Disturbing. Very disturbing. I don't know if it technically is set in the future, but we're counting it as set in the future, so yeah, so it goes right there in the middle for set in the future. Then we have Amari and the Night Brothers, was the second thing that I finished, which was phenomenal, and I would recommend that to just about anyone. And that one would be for Treat Yourself, because I did buy that book this month from my local indie bookstore, so we're doing well here. And then the third book that I finished was the graphic novel of Heartstopper Volume 4. I think you can see where this is going. I did get a bingo. Miraculously, because I only finished 3 things. I am still at this stage reading Goliath, which I am about a third of the way through. It's picking up a little bit. Things are coming together on that. So still reading that one. DNF's Sea State shortly after starting it for various reasons I might talk about later. And then now I'm listening to the audiobook of You Truly Assumed. So things are going well. I got a bingo. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you are new here. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!